Okay. This is the McDonald's case, and let's talk about some of the facts first. Anybody in our class here, give me one of the key facts. What's a key fact?
I think the key fact is that the city has many seniors.
The city has many seniors. In fact, that's a demographic trend, right? Baby boomers are getting older, the grain of America. There's more and more of us old people, right? So that's a trend not only in this city, but actually nationally, right? And it's for marketers, it's important to know what demographic and what are the demographic trends. So when we're doing planning marketing strategies, we can account for that. So very good, good fact. Another fact.
She has specials on Mondays, every fourth Monday.
She has some senior specials, and so she's offering some special pricing, right, for seniors and some specific dates. But the seniors are even coming, right? They come and socialize, and they drink coffee, but they're a friendly group who don't cause a lot of problems. They clean up after themselves, right? And in fact, McDonald's kind of become a place where a lot of seniors meet each other right in the mornings, and they will spend about the same amount as other customers, but they stay a lot longer, right? They'll instead of the concept of McDonald's, the national concept is quality food quickly, right? We get the idea is to have a short list of menu items, get people in and out of the stores of the McDonald's. But so she's wondering if the seniors staying for an hour or two, or maybe even 3 hours, if that's maybe damaging her image with maybe other market segments. Will the young people get the idea that this is a senior restaurant, just a restaurant for old people, right? Could it affect negatively the image? So I see a yes, I see a no. I think we definitely don't want to discourage, in my view, the seniors, all right, from coming. We want to keep encouraging them, but we may want to identify some other market segments that we can also target and get a better mix of people. If she's worried about her image, we could identify other specific market segments that we could target. We're doing a really superb job with our seniors, right? And but there's other groups we could also market to, right? And what we want to do is take a look at all the marketing mix items and see where we're at, and maybe what changes we would make, and what other market segments we might want to target. So let's one of our ideas would be to introduce bingo. How many people think that would be a good idea? Show of hands. I think it's introduce bingo. About half the class is saying yes, they would introduce bingo. About half said no, they wouldn't introduce bingo. Okay. This is a real case, and that they decided at this McDonald's not to use the bingo, but they have tried it at other ones, and it has been successful. So you could do it, but maybe they're doing so much with the seniors at this restaurant that maybe they should do some other targeting, right? They should offer something. What's big in Ohio on Friday nights? Football Fridays. And so if you want to get your juniors and seniors in high school that are coming, you offer on the high school programs or the back of the ticket stub. If you bring your program or your ticket in, you get free fries with your burger purchase, and you can attract a lot of different people that way, right? So one of the things that McDonald's really does nationally, they were the first one to do it, and other fast food companies have adopted the same thing. Is they had the Happy Meal, right? And so they can work with. They got their grandparents in. They said, "Bring your grandchild in. We've got some special items in our." We have some figurines that are real popular with your grandkids. So bring your grandkids in for a Happy Meal, so they can do that. So you want to work with, and of course McDonald's nationally will do that. They have a lot of synergy with McDonald's and Walt Disney. It's an amazing thing. In other words, a kid will go to McDonald's and see the figurine of Pocahontas, and before they go to the movie, what's the parent going to want to, the kid's going to scream until the parent takes them to see the Pocahontas movie, right? But what if they start out at the movie, and before the movie they show McDonald's with the Pocahontas figurines and the Happy Meals? They're going to bug the crap out of their parents until they take them to McDonald's. So it works both ways, right? To get that Pocahontas thing. So let's talk about. So there's other market targets that Patty can reach. What is she really doing good now in one of her strategies? What's her people strategy? How are the people at the restaurant doing? Is she doing a good job with them?
Yeah, she says they're like family, and that some of her employees visit older customers who've been hospitalized, and they're all real close.
Right. They know your name, right? Did you ever hear the Cheers theme song? I want to go to a place where everybody knows your name, and they're comfortable there, and so it's an amazing thing that they've got a really good people strategy. They smile and are friendly, and they remember people's names when they're regular customers, and they go to the hospital and visit them. That's a terrific strategy, and what they decided to do, they didn't decide to do the bingo thing, but they did decide, well, let's see if we can't raise some additional revenue with the seniors that are there. We definitely don't want to discourage them because it takes a lot of promotional effort to get people into our restaurant. We want to maybe try to increase the revenue. So it was tried in training to our people to do some suggestive selling, and it's suggestive selling can be really negative because they're going to get, for every one yes, they're going to get 8 to 9 no's, right? So, but they know the people's names. So when Gertrude comes up to get her Reef coffee refill, you say, well, we just got some apple pies out of the oven. Would you like an apple pie with your coffee? Now, seniors are cheap, right? So you're going to get a lot of no's. In fact, my grandmother squeezed her nickels so tight that the Indian was riding on the buffalo. So you're going to get a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to. But the difference between success and failure could be very small. If you get just 10%, say yes, well, so 1 out of 10, you've increased your revenue 10%, and over a period of time, over a month, that can be a huge difference in your store. How well you're doing. You can really increase your margin. So so it works. Even if you say, well, geez, nobody's buying that apple pie, but just 1 out of 10 will, and that can be a significant thing. So that's this case. Thank you.